Gaffer, a 3-1 defeat here at the Stadium of Light. How do you reflect upon that one?
Yeah, disappointed because I thought the performance it was a good away performance, and we caused Sunderland problems with how we pressed them. We won the ball back quite a lot of times and had good opportunities, maybe a little bit more care. In the final thirds we take a couple more of the chances, and then the goals are really sloppy goals from our point of view. And I've mentioned this to players before the game about your concentration, especially on set pieces. In this league, set pieces are so important, and we didn't defend them well enough. So disappointed.
Yeah, as you say, is that all the planning in the world that can go into set plays? I know lots of work goes into them for and against, but it's about players taking responsibility in those situations.
Yeah, of course. And listen, we know they play a lot of short corner kicks, and they play short to play round the back post on the second phase, and you give the players the information, and it's purely a concentration. And if you switch off for 1 second in this league, then you can get punished. So that's something we need to improve on. But I think overall the lads put a great effort in once again. Again, a lot of positives, and so we've come through a really tough period of fixtures, which now we need to really focus on. Obviously, after the international break, really picking up results, because that's where we need to do.
It felt like a wide open game from minute one here. Is that what you expected? Is that what you're prepared for?
Yeah, but listen, I mean, they've got some very good players, especially on the top end of the pitch, and we knew they'd have opportunities, and we had opportunities, and obviously the two set piece goals kill us really, and then they get the third when we're pushing and we're making changes to try and get back in the game. So that was disappointing, but yeah, both teams had opportunities, and thought a bit more care we take ours. We were in a really good position in the game.
Yeah, you've mentioned it before, the buzzword of being the details in the game. How frustrating is it when you're watching on, you can see the opportunities that you're creating, getting in some really good areas as well, just that last little bit we're lacking?
Yeah, and that'll come. But no, again, I think there was positive. Sunderland are a very good team. So to come here and perform the way we did, I was pleased. Another day we get another game, but again, it's them details, that concentration, which we need to improve on. One
of those positives, Koji Miyoshi's third of the campaign, a really well worked goal involving Jay Stansfield as well.
Yeah, it was, and thought he had a good game. He was an important player for us, really good finish. Got us back into the game. We were on the front foot, we were taking the game to them, had a couple of opportunities before half time again. I think if we take one of them, we're in a very commanding position in the game, but we don't. We go in. I thought we started the second half well, and then we concede the goal, and that changes the game, makes it a bit more difficult for us to get in.
Yeah, is that the annoyance at the moment, the goals we're conceding, when you look at the 5 games you've been in so far?
Yeah, it's too many goals, of course it is, and we concede 3 goals today inside that 6-yard box, so it's frustrating, the amount of work we're doing, defensively with the team, the amount of good work we're doing, pressing teams higher up the pitch. We need to be focused inside the penalty area because we're conceding too many.
Fortnight now until the Sheffield Wednesday game. What's your priority over the next couple of weeks?
Yeah, the lads will have a tough schedule in terms of working on the fitness. I think that's really important for us. So they'll do that, and then obviously prepare for the next game. So we've got a really tough run in after this international break. I think it's 3 or 4 months of back-to-back games, so we need to make sure we put the right amount of work in to make sure we're ready to come back.
Just done a little bit of team news. No Kevin Long in the matchday squad. How's he?
Yeah, no, he had a tight calf throughout the week, so he hasn't trained the last few days, so unfortunately he was unavailable.
Thank you, Gaffer.
Thank you.